It's important to have probe ships. For one, they can explore, like literally explore along the space lanes, which is really, really important, but they'll also, you know, be able to send probes out and probe on planets quickly. So you don't have to spend time with your, with putting that into, your building queues. Not that it actually takes a long time to do that. So, yeah. Grove of Meditation is the Alliance tech. So I think what we're going to be doing is picking something from the Empire Development section and mixing it in with stuff from the other sections. So I want to get the Galactic Commodities, because access to the marketplace is usually important. So we'll do that next. Oh, actually, Plasma Metallurgy is kind of important too, so we'll grab that up. Because we want to have Hyperium on Empire. Even though we don't have access to it, technically. Yeah, I'm really, it's like really hot in here too. Heliocop. Okay, let's make a new Vine ship. That. Let's send that Vine ship over here. Oh, Vine ship. Go right here. We're gonna vine this planet up, and then we'll vine this planet up, and we'll have our Vine ships basically try to extend all the way up here. Are we friendly yet? I'll throw some more influence at them, and we got this battle. So they are predominantly going to be shooting slugs at us. So let's keep the turtle up. And yep, we'll do that because we can only do that. Almost got them out. It'll be helpful to get them out. And we're vining here, and that's going to be 3 turns. Yeah, we're also going to pick up Imnos. The only problem is we can't take over Sirma. Veni, probably not for a while. I'd have to research how to get toxic. It's hyper packs. Actually, that's not a bad thing to pick up, because that is oh shit! I didn't mean to click that. On turn 28. Save's coming. That was a huge misclick on my part. Sometimes with the quiet mouse, I click buttons when I don't mean to. Okay, so we got end weight. We have to go back a little and see what we were doing again. Okay, this is right before our probe died. Time travel, baby! Because I don't want this guy actually leaving that planet. So yeah, our research we picked up was... what was it again? Marketplace. Plasma Metallurgy. Hyperpacks. Okay, that Vine ship is about to be made. Okay. Engage the I done fucked up button. Yep, and we give him the food thing. We'll get in a battle now. We'll turtle it. It was a draw. Vine ship, new. Send them. Send them there. Oh, we can actually launch the attack here. Because they attacked us, we still have the ability to attack them back. Done. Quest is done. We got 50 Hyperium out of it. Oh yeah, we have to come up here and we need one more praise on these guys. And then we'll take our fleet and send our fleet over here. Sort of as protectors of the gate into our system. So we have access to the marketplace officially now. Got our probe done. Okay. Let's get that questioner up to here. Actually, while they're at Elma, I probably should have had them pick up some of those. Oh well. Oh geez. Elma 3, are we colonizing that? We're not. Okay, we don't want to colonize Elma 3 yet. We'll try to get that in there. The Endless Research Park at Endless World. Although, if we pull this in first, that'll give a huge chunk of industry to us. Okay. Vine that up. We'll have that fully vined next turn. We can take Libra. Population growth. Oh, okay. That's a ways off. Like, these guys are much, much closer. Okay, I think we can help them with their quest now. We vine Libra. Move on. No, we can't. Oh, it needs to be in our vine network for us to do that. No, I'll praise them again. We'll try to get them as friendly as possible. Like I said, we are going to start vine shipping a lot now. We got to get this place in the mix, and we will colonize Libra 1. Ooh, that's a kitty. So, drones, industry, food, cerebral reality, infinite supermarkets. And we will leave them at that and just let them... Oh, they have a Garden of Eden. That's a really good anomaly. And that should also be my second anomaly I possess. Yep. We got split-second ablatives. So, we get a hull design and a support module out of it. That's actually not a bad one. Okay. When the Unfallen awoke and began the study of our world, we learned many things quickly. The greatest lesson we learned, however, was fire. As siblings of trees, we have an intimate understanding of fire. It was initially treated as a dangerous, if desirable force, necessary to burst the seeds open, but jealous and hungry if ignored or taken for granted. As our wisdom grew, we saw... See, they're trees. I was thinking sow as in sow seeds. Anyways, we saw that it was merely excited electrons and now belittle fire, calling it a tool that we should exploit. They say that fire and its descendants, fossil fuels, fission, fusion, are, like fire, dangerous, but useful. But some look to the sun and the wind for power, seeking to use natural forms of energy rather than those that rely upon destruction. This is an old debate, and one that will not finish in my lifetime. But the basic philosophies of the Unfallen are simple. Everything begins and ends with fire. As we extend into the galaxy, many questions will arise, and some will find answers. But this fundamental question remains: are we light, or are we fire? Man, I love when video games get into politics. Hey, Shell Shock Jock. Okay, so if we reach 814 influence, we get the renewal system, which is influence per destroyed command point, can only be installed on ships. If we go fire, use Fleets of the Unfallen to destroy the pirates. We get Coisil Kinetics, which is a weapon mod. Oh, so that's what the pirates are floating around. So if we destroy pirates... Oh, there's going to be marked pirate fleets. Or do we just build influence and get... See, I'm hoping not to go to war a lot, so I don't think we'll need renewal system. This might be a little more difficult to do. Say, these yellow pirates, we gotta fight them now. So, the shuttle is kinetic, and that's kinetic. We'll do the whole defense. I bet we'll... Yeah, we lost our well. That's fine. So I bet we're just gonna have our fleet here fighting a lot of pirates. Might have to send another ship up there, though. How's their Vining going? 8 turns. I wish there was a better indicator than the ring. I guess we got to attack these pirates. Okay. Yeah, Twitch and YouTube are wonky on their announcements. New population bonus. Wow, we got to 20 of our own. 50% influence on systems with us in it. That's kind of crazy. So, solo quest started, lifting the lamp. Capture, assimilate, or attract new population type into your empire. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, poopy. I had to pick the one where we fight the pirates. Okay, we actually... we need to quickly make another fleet to send over there. And then these guys can fight these pirates. I seem to remember there's a pirate fleet over there, so let's go check out... Let's go check out that. So we have to get over there. Maybe that's why we got the little flash coming off of this system. That's where our quest is. Luckily, it only takes us like 2 turns to make a fleet. Because we got a 3 stack already.
May you bask in the light of the virtuals.
What kind of compliment is that? Your idols are false ones. What a way to start a sentence. I might have to play the Vaudiani next, because they sound crazy, but goddamn do they sound fun. They sound like crazy paladins. Okay, we finally get a probe searching a new area. Going into Vaudiani space. That's fine. Okay, one more turn and we will have our next ship. Next fleet. We'll make that fleet and we will send them over there. We discovered St. Cowver, the homeworld of the Vaudiani. Oh, we can vine that. Oh, we can vine that. I do want Imnos, because we can colonize it as soon as we vine it, but let's make one more vine ship. Oh yeah, we got a thing, because we got that tech, we actually got our next level of ship. Because we got a free tech for that. Okay, probe, you shall explore far, far away. Our vining looks like about halfway done. We're doing it for the vines. That'll be the title of the next live stream I do this. On the shoulders of supergiants. A distant stellar giant about 80 times the size of an average star has gone supernova. Capitalizing on the media attention drawn by the event, a pacifist group within your empire has launched a campaign to bring home the fleets that were monitoring the event, rather than leave them on patrol. Well, we have to support this. No other choice. There is literally no downside to it either. I'm assuming if you have more political parties, there is another effect available on a quest like that. Yeah, I'll vine ship that, and I'll vine ship this. Doesn't look like there's anything. Let's go up and see. Oh, he's going into another neutral territory. But see, the reason I want to vine this is we can go to Taurus and then up to Ruckbat and pull these guys into our system. Oh, next research. Okay, so we got some basics done. I haven't seen... Oh, I know what I want to get next. We want autonomous construction so we can get more command points. Because even though we're not militarists, it's still handy to have that. And actually, multi-thread management, because it gives us a basic finance things, I think I'd like to pick it up. Or no, that's buyouts. Astrofinance is the other thing I'm thinking of. And then we're not obviously come over here and pick up something from this. So we got that tech, which is nice. Interspecies HR is influence buildings and approval. Colonial rights, that's always good. And yeah, we'll get interspecies HR after that. So we got stuff we can research. Okay. Zavali. They're pragmatists. They provide more science. VR amateurs. They provide approval per stage unlocked in science and exploration. Neutral. I'm actually going to praise them. Even though I don't think we'll get them in our empire. That's still not a bad thing to do. So they'll be here in 2 turns. Yeah, these guys are way up here. That's why we're probably never going to see them in the actual empire. Okay, 1 turn on that. 4 turns on and I wonder. They're chugging along on that stuff. Chugging along on that stuff. That vining is 3 turns away. So you're looking at 12 turns there, maybe 30 turns until I can get them in my empire. So, Calgero's got to 10, which means the religious groups are increased.
Our relations with you are a source of joy and hope for the church.
Nice. Oh. Done. Okay, we got Koiso Kinetics. Okay, Chapter 2, The Trees of Lives. Mufasa, an aging second, who would doubtless be dormant by now had the others not arrived, has come forward as the champion of tradition. Once a firekeeper, she is now a steady voice for calm and introspection. Her greatest foil is Atlata, who has raised his limbs under distant suns and met many other peoples. One argues for continuity and the other for adaptation. One preaches adherence to custom, and the other insists on radical evolution of government and society. The heart speaks to us, as she always has. Our conscience and our guide, she is the voice within all Unfallen that is both God and counselor. As we share what we have learned of other cosmos, or of our cosmos, the words of the heart are clear. Our role is to understand the other and speak with the other. The passion of the heart is clear in this, for we have felt tremors in her heart, excuse me, that have never before been sensed, even in the memories of the oldest of the thirds. We must study other species as we have studied ourselves, for the heart will not accept anger and conflict when dialogue and harmony are possible. The heart accepts the need for fire, but only for the fire that renews. The fire that destroys has no place among the Unfallen. Yet some speak of our new knowledge as something like the fire that destroys. For if we must adapt and grow and change, the oldest among us will be lost and left behind. What is the value of a third who has lived centuries in an unchanging world, and whose store of life wisdom becomes less and less valuable? These questions drive the foundations of our civilization, and even the reassuring pulse of the heart does not soothe us. Okay, so do we leave the baby boomers of the tree people behind, or do we go forward? So, integrate. Assimilate minor factions to add new population types to your empire. Some curiosities may give new populations too. Spend luxury deposits to make them grow instead of Unfallen. So, increase the number of non-Unfallen populations in your system, or in your empire, to 23, and we get the Center of Light and Life, which is plus 10 science per type on system or understand. Unlock stage 3 in the economy and trade quadrant to gain access to system development projects. Grow enough systems level 2 or more so there are 3 spaceports in your empire. So we need the system 2 development, which I think we have access to. And we harmony of the heart, which is approval per population types on system. So integrate is probably more difficult than understand, because understand, like, we are literally going to learn that in 2 turns to be able to level up our systems. And then we can slap that into, did they say 3 we needed? So there are 3 spaceports. So we need 3 worlds at level 2. That's not difficult at all. And then we get approval. And I think, or we can get science per type, but this is going to be more difficult. Because, yeah, we have a couple things. We have Calgeros. Let's get these guys. At Veni. Veni's going to be like my staging area. I might have to take it as a colony. So we have, you know, the Calgeros here. We have lots of Calgeros here. And we have to level things up to get spaceports anyways. So we could send, like, Calgeros over here to have them expand here. Or send them over here, because there's lots of space here for them. And then we could also attempt to pull these guys in, but it would take a really, really long time, right? Whereas this, we're going to be doing this anyways, and we're going to get this anyways. Even though I don't think our approval is going to be a problem. But I think I will do the easier of the two. Yeah, even though I prefer science, usually, in my quests. Oh, we just got Haroshims for free. And we just got that for free. So we got Haroshims over here. Yeah, we don't want Elma 3. Elma 4 looks pretty good, though. They're like one turn away, aren't they? Yes. And we will vine the system. I'll play it if I remember to pick it up. Okay, Surma is bound. So let's get... Oh, these two are connected, looks like. Let's get our vine ship up here. The reason I'm not sending it over here is it's going to take forever to do that.
With you are a source of joy and hope for the church.
We're making a vine ship out of that place. Oh. I think we need to,
We are too polite to say what we are thinking. So, we will stop at hello.
I wonder if they'll map share with me. Okay. I generally want to be friendly with everyone here. Oh yeah, our probe. I forgot we still had a probe floating around. Well, we're slightly less likely to take over Ruckback now. But if we vine this world, we could easily send a vine ship to Taurus. While this guy's still... Or no. That's going to take 10 turns, though. 9, technically. Okay, we got an election. I'm going to back the pacifists. We've only got 3 systems. Pacifists take it by a long shot with science coming in on second. Totally fine with that. Oh, militarists are now in here. That's weird. Okay, we got that endless deed. I am actually going to put in brains over bucks so we can hurry our science along. What's our approval looking like in our systems? Everyone's ecstatic. That's why we can't really take advantage of that stuff. We could lower our fleet costs, but we're not making any. We can't really do the Star Boogie thing. Okay. I mean, I could do the Super Tax Act, actually. You know what? Because if we do Make Love Not War, what's this going to take? Okay, we're at negative 34, so I don't want that in there, I think. So we'll abolish that law next turn. So he got 2 skill points. Let's see. I think I am actually going to put the things here and here, and we'll do the influence builders. Oh, we're at plus 98 because of that. So, yeah, we're good. And then if we put the Super Tax Act in, that'll cancel that out and give us basically our money back for the brains over bucks. Governmenting! Oh, yeah, what's their map share looking like? Oh, they haven't explored at all. They just, like, immediately just went and colonized. Yeah, Veni, if I can get a hold of it, I would like to have it because, like I said, that's our gateway. And we can put troops on Libra just to keep it safe, because that's where the other connection would come in. Now, these guys are industrialists and pragmatists. Let's first contact them. We'll praise them. I don't think we can actually vine them in, but we can try. Because we might be able to warp drive over, and that basically means you can vine it. It's getting close to dinner time here, too. I think I'll try for turn 50 and then I'll stop. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's make a new fleet with this Vine ship and send it over to that planet so we can pull it into our system. I'm actually going to try for the Intergalactic Technology Center. What's my rank on that? 2. Okay, someone's already building it. No, wait. If we colonize 2 more planets, we actually get a thing. Where is Oh, here it is. We're 1. Okay, we started that. We might be able to get that. So are there any other planets and systems we can immediately colonize? So we colonize that. Maybe we will get the Study of Worlds proc. Yeah, I moved my fleet out of there because I didn't want to tick off the Vodyani. Oh, that's the Sophons, I think. No, wait. I don't remember who I made blue, but blue beat us to that. So we don't need to immediately colonize that, but we're doing it anyways.